He swerves to the side of the road, blaring his horn, and he flips me off apparently. And I go to the store and he follows me.
He's drunk.
That was scary.
You guys like me passengers!
Shari just had a really scary
It
experience.
wasn't scary.
Okay, I just had a really scary experience of you explaining what happened.
So I was driving and I was behind this truck who was going like 10 under. And you know, like there's a whole line of cars behind me and all of a sudden he just, without his blinker, the road is icy. He swerves to the side of the road, no blinker.
So mad.
And I like drive around and he's blaring his horn and he flips me off apparently. And I go to the store and he follows me.
He's drunk.
He parks next to me. He gets out of his car and just starts screaming at me. I can't understand a word he's saying. He's drunk, his words are slurred. And I didn't look at him, I didn't say anything. I just went into the store. I was like, I was scared he's gonna follow me. And I was like, Chad, we're gonna punch him, okay? He was like, all right. But yeah, and then mom told me what to do if someone actually follows me.
I'm so ticked. Okay, so yeah, so I was like, okay, I actually know some really good advice because a police officer. So when we lived in Seattle, they did a Relief Society night where one of the people in our church congregation was a police officer, and he came and he gave us some amazing, amazing advice, and I've never forgotten it. Here's what you do if you're being followed, or if you suspect you're being followed. Where would you go? If you are in your car and someone is following you, where would you go? Especially if it's late at night. Shari said, I said, don't go home because then he'll know where you live.
Yeah.
And you're showing him, you know, other kids or siblings or whatever. So what did you say?
I said drive in circles.
Drive in circles, or everyone says go to the police. Everyone says go to the police department. Don't do that because there may not be anyone there to help you. It may just be the operator.
So what you do, you go to a gas station and you park under, like where you fill up your car with gas, find the brightest one you can, like with lights and stuff.
The most public you can make yourself.
And then if he like gets out of his car or is still following you, start blaring on your horn and just hold it because it's the most annoying thing in the world when someone's car horn is going off. And if he's still coming at you, show you're dialing 911.
I would look at him, I would like be blaring on my horn with one hand, and then with the other hand I'd be like,
911, what is your emergency?
I would make the biggest scene. So he is either going to leave once he sees that you're parked under bright lights and you're making a scene, or if he still has the audacity to stay, he will leave once the police pull up. If he's a moron and he stays even when the police are there, the police will arrest him and take care of it and then escort you home safely. Do you see how great this information is?
No, because then they'll shoot you.
If you don't get shot. All right, give me the truth. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Did you find some that fit you?
Yeah, these are Chad's.
I cannot believe that you're wearing Chad's old rollerblades. I thought Chad was so big when I got those for him. That means that you're so big now. I told Chad, because he has been very responsible lately, and I want it to go noticed, that I noticed how responsible he's being. So I said that he could invite some friends and we would go to the skating rink. I expect my kids to be responsible because I know that happiness comes from, the secret of happiness is
Responsibility.
say it again.
Responsibility.
Happiness comes from responsibility. You guys, this is a secret the world does not know. I told all the kids this morning, I said, get your chores done, which is make your bed, get dressed, brush your teeth, clean up your room. These are basics, you guys, even a 6-year-old can do. And
Did it fit you guys?
she didn't do it. Eve, tell us why you're sad.
Because I'm lonely, I'm gonna be lonely, and I'm sad that I won't be able to be happy there.
Why? What happened?
Because I can't listen to Mom.
am not going to let you go to the skating rink with us because you have not been responsible. It crushed her. She's like, I'll go do it right now. I said, yes, you will go do it right now. And you're still not going with us because when I tell you to clean up your room, I expect it to be done when I told you to. And I asked you, hey, did everyone get their jobs done? And you said, yeah, which is a lie. Anyway, the world thinks that happiness comes from who knows what. I used to think it came from new clothes, but if you've been watching the vlogs lately, you'll see that I wear this shirt all the time because I'm not buying anything new and I seem to just keep gravitating to this old blue shirt and I really like it. And I'm happy and I'm not getting new clothes. Happiness comes from being responsible. Does everyone have shoes? Did you find, are those my old skates? Yes. Good, they should fit you. You've got skates. Abby, do you have skates? Okay, you'll rent them. I will rent them. Chad, do you have skates?
Those are my skates.
But what about Dad's? You can wear Dad's.
Does Dad have skates?
Yeah, Dad has rollerblades. Okay, well we made it. That was so scary. That was the scariest time I've ever driven. I was so tempted to turn around and go back home. But we made it and we're safe.
That was scary. That was really scary, Mom.
Wait, are you vlogging? Yeah. Yes. Do you guys like 8 passengers? Yes. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna take these kids. I guess maybe they don't like to be called kids. What do teenagers like to be called? I don't even know if they like to be called teenagers. Maybe I should ask them. Anyway, they're gonna come back to the house, get some pizza, watch some movies, and I'm going to a little meeting with Kevin.
Can I be considered a teenager now?
You're not even 11 yet.
I will be in 11 days. That's actually kind of funny to think.
You'll be 11 in 11 days?
Yeah.
I think you have to be 13 to be considered a teenager.
Abby is 12 and she is called a teenager.
Maybe when you're 12. You look like one.
I know, everyone says I look like I'm 14.
I'll consider you part of the teenagers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.